Hey guys, Angel here from I'm Just a Mom. Today I am going to be reviewing, let me get the name here, the Infantino Fusion Flexible Position Baby Carrier. This is an exclusive of Babies R Us. It'll run you around 40 bucks. Again, I do not work for these companies. Like my title, I'm just a mom, with my opinion that I'd like to share. So, yes, let's get started. Okay, so I have owned this thing for probably about 3 months now. Been on walks, been on hikes, been to the store. I mean, you name it, I've been there around the house. And I have to say, I'm not a fan. Listing reasons here. I guess we'll start with a little bit of the specs. This is quite durable. It is machine washable, which is fantastic. I love that about it. It does have 4 positions that you can put baby/toddler in. It is for a weight of 8 pounds to 32 pounds. Right now I have her in position 1. Which is these little straps here. There's triangles are folded in and buttoned, and baby is facing me. Another position would be the same way, but what you would do is you would fold this down, and baby would be looking out, which she does enjoy doing, so she can see what I'm doing and everything else around her. There is also another position, which is exactly like this, but you take these triangles and fold them down. It brings their legs out even more in snaps right here. Her legs aren't quite there yet, so I do still have it in the smaller position. And the final and 4th position would be baby in it, just like this, but on your back, like a backpack. That is definitely for older children, of course. The pros, I guess you would say, is that it can last for quite a while. It does have multiple positions to make sure baby is comfortable. And it is quite durable, like I've said. I mean, it is quite machine washable. I've washed it several times, and it has held up well. I do like the thick belt strap, simply because it helps prevent me from bending back too much. It's kind of like a good reminder that, hey, you need to make sure that you're staying up straight. I have to say there are quite a bit of cons, though. I have messed with the straps as much as I can, and I just can't seem to find a position where I'm comfortable and she's comfortable. So there is 2 straps on either side at the top, 2 straps right here and right here, and there is a strap up here to help bring these closer together, and then of course there's the one on the belt right there. So few issues with that. One, this strap it's too high, I think. It would be nice if it was lower, maybe about mid-back, to help it not feel like it's constantly being pulled off my shoulders right here. It really does feel like it's going to slip off right here, even though I know it's not going to. It's just kind of that my shoulders are being pulled forward due to her weight. Another thing is that if you look at, if you're holding your child, you can see it actually curves down and back up under, and it seems like it's not holding her up enough. Now, like I've said, I've tried to adjust the side straps, I've tried to adjust the top straps, and none of that helps. Another thing that I'm sure that you have seen, which isn't too bad right now, but whenever I have her facing me and she's wide awake and she wants to see mommy, she's looking up. And this was a big problem whenever she was younger because she didn't quite have that head control that she needed. It really does cut right here due to where it's supposed to bend. There's no extra support, and you can see where this is sewn here on either side. Well, this is another issue I'll be with in just a second. On either side, that it doesn't really go high enough where it should to give that extra head support. I feel maybe if the straps were movable or something like that, or maybe they had different clips higher for younger babies, I think that would be fantastic. Unfortunately, her head always ends up going back. It's not too bad right now, but another issue I can go ahead and show is you can see how this is supposed to really, I think it should go further, in my opinion. So it's actually covering the strap. You can see there's all this exposed strap. So what I've had to do, because wearing it on a hike, my daughter, or just around the house, my daughter would fall asleep and her face would rub against it. I had to go out and purchase some of these little, I don't know, they're for a seat belt. They're shoulder straps for a seat belt. But what I had to do is put it on there so that when she is sleeping, her face doesn't rub against the strap, and and hurt her. I mean, it's actually rubbed her cheek raw before. Um, let's see, what else? Um, I think just really, um, it's enough for me to say that I shouldn't have to buy extra products in order to fix a product. And just knowing that there's not that head support there for her, as well as the fact that I don't feel like I can ever get it adjusted properly, and I constantly feel like it's slipping off my shoulders, which is pulling my shoulders forward, and that can become very uncomfortable. I feel like that's enough for me to say, thumbs down. I'm going to go ahead and return it, and hopefully I can find something different and better, and I'll go ahead and do a review on whatever I decide to buy. Let me know if you have had this product and you've had a different experience or the same experience. Questions and comments below. And again, this is the Infantino Fusion Flexible Position Baby Carrier, exclusive of Babies R Us. I hope this review helped you guys, and take care. Much love.